up that way. All right, we're just going to have a nice, lovely story. And I'm going to point at one of them, and they're going to start talking, and they cannot stop talking until I stop pointing at them. But at that point, they must stop if they are in the middle of a sentence. They're in the middle of the word. Whoop! Stop. And the next person must start seamlessly if they repeat, if they stutter, if they fail to if I get bored, dramatic death, while you, my good people, chant. Yes, shout. While you, my good people, chant, die. Let's practice, my good people.
Die!
Good old peaceful stories. Now we need a title for this story, and I'm looking in the back here. Someone in the back, tell me what the good story is we're going to name it. The Big Fat Cupcake. I like this. I'm excited by this story. All right, can I squeeze in? You mistake my wits. I was like, there we are. All right, the Big Fat Cupcake.
It's the full skirt. Wait,
I think that personally. The Big Fat Cupcake. Chapter 1.
once upon a time there was a big, fat cupcake that was created by the most fantastic artisan there ever was, who was named Frederick von Cupcake. Frederick von Cupcake had been in a family that made cupcakes for generations, but he was the best pastry chef of his family.
He enjoyed creating cupcakes of all sorts of interesting flavors, like avocado and chocolate.
As such, he was referred to as the Cupcake Man, and everyone far and wide knew him as such, and they would come to his door and they would ask, "Do you know the Cupcake Man?" "Oui, of course I know the Cupcake Man. He's down on the Cupcake Lane, no?"
And this, of course, angered the Muffin Man, who was angry about having his business taken away. So he concocted a plot so that muffins may one day usurp cupcakes.
You see, the Muffin Man had heard a rumor that this Cupcake Man had a very deep and dark secret. He had heard from many a traveler that this Cupcake Man
Only used lard.
The gasp.
This yielded the most luscious cupcakes, but those poor vegetarians, those poor vegans, they could not partake of the Cupcake Man's cupcakes.
Even worse, he did not label them as such. He said, "Oh, I have vegan cupcakes, of course I do." And he tricks these innocent purchasers. So he hatched a plot to reveal this vile man.
And the vile man would go down in a plot known as
The Big Fat Cupcake Scandal.
And the big scandal went about like this. The Muffin Man had arrived at
the home of the Cupcake Man.
and challenged him to make the perfect cupcake in front of
All of their fans.
And as such, of course, the Cupcake Man could not resist the challenge. He had to prove
Himself worthy of the challenge of the Muffin Man, but knew that his use of only lard, no other ingredients,
would be his absolute downfall. So the Cupcake Man hatched a plan
To instead
utilize the container of a coconut cream.
We're into you. My good people!
oh, her career just shined.
You'll find a shady spot.
They're dead now.
All right, my good people, the Big Fat Cupcake Chapter 2.
All of the children in the town had been waiting for this day to see the Big Fat
Mostly they were in it just to get a hunk of sugary sweets, but they were also interested in the skill involved.
What?
I could be
I didn't understand the word.
The Big Fat Cupcake Chapter 3!
Unfortunately, the children had found out the secrets, and they were most sad about it. They decided they weren't going to
Just take it any longer. And so they went to the printing press and made the most fearsome pamphlet ever to be seen upon.
You know what? Yeah. You repeated a mouth sound.
Die!
The Big Fat Cupcake Chapter 4!
That pamphlet did terrible things for the Cupcake Man. The Cupcake Man had to hide in shame within a paper bag.
The Muffin Man, of course, kept all of the pamphlets and hung them on his wall with
His sweet vegan tears to check all of his muffins and make them even more
People!
Die!
He died so beautifully. And the thrilling conclusion of the Big Fat Cupcake.
The children were appeased at last, for the downfall of the Cupcake Man was what they wanted even more than sugar, more than lard, and more than muffins.
And so the Cupcake Man decided to move away from Cupcake Lane. He couldn't live there any longer. He was getting shamed as he
Kept, Die! Look, I'm a snowman melting.
All right, Rosie, sum up the plot real quick.
And so the Cupcake Man left in shame, and the Muffin Man from Drury.
And there it is. Very good. This is how the story does, not with a roar, but with a stutter.